And joining us live to talk about why people across the globe are so passionate about the World Cup is broadcast sports analyst Mark Gray. Mark, thanks for coming into our studios today.
Thanks for having me.
You know, the World Cup has just really taken off. The spirit and all the fans behind it in the U.S., it wasn't as exciting, I don't think, in the last 4 years as it has been this time around.
I think what we're looking at right now is the proliferation of excitement for a new generation. You know, this generation buoyed by technology. The FIFA EA Sports game has had a big impact on people's interest in the game. You've also got this generation, as we grew up watching the Olympics as our major every quadrennial international competition. Now we have the World Cup. The success of the women has been outstanding. And now, to the previous package's point, we have American youngsters looking at guys that they want to emulate on the pitch. Guys who openly want to grow up 10, 15 years from now, play for Team USA Soccer, something that heretofore we haven't seen.
Right, and so was it a watershed moment that we had here when the U.S. got to the knockout round?
I think it's been building to that moment. There's a lot of passion. Soccer's been a real niche sport in the United States. I remember going to my first World Cup match in 1994, the day after the OJ chase in Orlando, and thinking to myself, this is incredible. It's going to be amazing to see in 20 years or so if America is going to really have passion for it. And it's been a slow, systematic process. You've had kids in suburbs that have been playing. Now it's made its way into the street. You had the video game impact, and then you have kids actually working European football soccer shirts.
Right.
They're working jerseys and whatnot. And we all saw that how basketball jerseys, football jerseys play big in America. Now it's soccer jerseys, and it's a really big thing for the next generation.
I'm no sports analyst at all. I will never be mistaken for that. But it seems like it's a relatively inexpensive sport compared to, say, baseball or football here in the U.S. So why has it taken it so long to catch on?
Well, first off, we are a media-driven society in this country. When I was growing up, the only time that you could see the Premiership or Champions League games were on public television. Now you have ESPN and Fox entering into a major deal so that the American Soccer League, the MLS, will be on TV. You'll have a Sunday doubleheader, which is something that the NFL does from a marketing standpoint. You've got, you know, accessibility via your smartphone, your tablet. Right. If you want to watch the game while you're at work, you can watch it on the computer right now. The accessibility to the game from a media standpoint, coupled with those kids who played in junior leagues and in high schools, now being able to watch. I've got a lot of friends who play college soccer who are big fans, and you know, the media attention plus the fad makes it work.
Let's talk about what's going on in Asia. Huge turnout there for it. China is thinking about or hoping that they can have it in 14 years, and they've now got a soccer school.
Yeah, that's amazing. They've got like 26,000 kids that are in this. It was funded by one of the top players over there who made the investment in his sport so that his country could grow. We saw when China put all their eggs in the basket as far as basketball is concerned, we were able to get Yao Ming to come over to the United States. And had it not been for bad knees, he probably would still be a superstar right now. One thing we do know about the discipline of the Chinese sports community, when they put kids in these camps, whether they're gymnasts, whether they're track and field stars or what have you, they really embrace it, and it's almost like a militaristic, very disciplined approach. And I would expect, given the technical approach, the quality of athlete, and the number of people who will be playing, China could be a power in soccer in the not-too-distant future.
Oh, Mark Gray, thank you so much for your insight, for coming into our broadcast today, and we'll certainly be watching, won't we?